like, and subscribe. It is my common sense and logical opinion that Africans should limit the number of Caucasians living to live in Africa. There should be a limit. There is a limit on the amount of Africans that are allowed to immigrate to Caucasian countries. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. The United States especially is kicking out Haitians and refusing African immigrants the right to immigrate to America. I believe in what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Why should Caucasians be allowed to freely enter into Africa when Caucasians are racist? Not all Caucasians, but too many of them are. And too many of them have moved to Africa and taken their racist behavior with them. When Africans come to America, they do not bring racist behavior. They come expecting to be treated with respect and are sadly awoken when they get here and have to endure racism. That is the nature and the reality of Black people moving into a foreign country that is racist. Those people should not be allowed, or they should be limited in their ability to immigrate and make a home there. It is my opinion that if they are married to a Black person, cool. You know that they're not racist. They may not understand racism, but you know they are at least trying to be civilized. Understand this, racists are not civilized people. Remember the story of the lady who took in the snake that was freezing. Once she warmed it up and fed it, it bit her. It blamed her for taking it in. It said, "You knew I was a snake before you let me in." If you know a person is a racist, why are you letting them in? China, Asia, had the audacity to move to Africa and then open a restaurant and deny service to Africans. They put them out. Don't let them in, and you won't have to worry about putting them out. Don't let them in, you will not have to worry about putting them out. And this goes for all races. They have made a mess of their country, polluted it, the environment. They have mistreated themselves as well as people of color. And now they want to transport this idiocy to Africa. I say, don't let them do it. Make sure you do a thorough background check. Even if you are going to allow them to vacation there, you need to do a background check. Even for a vacation, because they come there with this racist attitude. People of color, they come to America, they do not bring this racist attitude with them. They come to enjoy themselves. But see, a racist enjoys being a racist and putting down black people as if they are egotistical, maniacal, demonic, whatever nasty word you want to use. That is a racist. They will not respect you. They will not respect your country, and they will expect you to bend down and kiss their butts. That's what racists are. And they call this knowing our place. They call this knowing our place. No. Black people in Africa, you have been colonized, mistreated, you have kicked the French out, and now you have to kick out all the other races in order to gain your respect. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. And the United States is good at kicking out black people. In fact, good at Trump was kicking out Asian, Mexicans, left and right. Built a fence to keep them out. Well, really just to make money because the fence couldn't keep, because you can scale the fence in. I don't know. I think the quickest somebody done it was like, I don't know, a matter of maybe less than a couple minutes. That was just a money grab. Now, Biden is bringing in immigrants and putting them in black neighborhoods to fight black people for the crumbs that are falling off the table of the rich. He's only bringing them in from Venezuela to use them as cheap labor. And then when they bring them in, and this is the thing about the United States, when they bring in immigrants, they tell them not to trust black people and basically tell them that we are this, that, and to treat us with disdain. You see, the internet has opened up the truth to everybody. We see you. And Africans, you need to, anybody you let into your country, let them in with eyes wide open, check their credentials, make sure that they are not involved with some white supremacist group. Make sure that they are not welcome into your country and they are a white supremacist. And white people who are listening to this, let me tell you something. Pay me reparations and I am out of here. Pay me reparations and I am out of here. I get no satisfaction living in a country that is systemically racism. Do I have white people I associate with? Yes, I do, and I consider them friends. However, check this out. There was I know you. There is a white construction company. They're doing work at this park. And there is only one black person working with them, and he has been a laborer for I don't know how many years. If he goes to union meetings, they mistreat him and try to get him not to come, so he doesn't go. He's filed grievances to get out of that status, but he can't. He can operate every machine there, but they won't promote him. You see, these white men who treat him like this, when I go around, if they speak to me, I speak to them. But I know what they are about. They are racist. You see, when I want white people to understand it, when I see this, I know you're racist. I know who you are. But I speak to you because I am a human being. But don't let my speaking to you fool you into thinking I don't know you're a racist. I know who you are. And you are the type of people who Africans should not allow in your country. Now, if you want me to leave, pay me for the work my parents and great-grandparents did in making this country what it is, and I have no problem leaving. Something for something. Quid pro quo. Pay me, I'm out of here. I have no problem leaving here. Understand that. And if this country paid reparations, I dare say that within 5 years, 75% of Hebrew Israelites, African Americans, will leave here. And we will go to places like Africa, Thailand, Philippines, places where we are treated as human beings and we can treat other people as human beings. But understand this. Let me say this for Rasheem Carter, who you murdered, and the police would not protect him. I feel his pain. I have not forgotten about Rasheem Carter and all the other Hebrew Israelites that you have murdered. So don't think that I'm in love with you because I speak to you. Don't think that I trust you because I speak to you. I judge people by the content of their character. And anytime I'm dealing with a white person, it is with caution. That is the intelligent thing to do. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day. I mean what I say.